to that rally and I woke up, and that was December 12th, 1987. And I've been committed ever since, you know? And so I saw what happened to their children when they died or when they went to jail for 30, 40 years, you know? And
there's a big difference when you got the family. When the family's together, it's a very big, big difference.
Facts.
You got a father figure there. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different thing, you know? And like they say, it takes a village. It takes a village to raise these kids, you know?
It takes a village. It takes a village. And see, the village just bought me some red snapper. Brother, one of the chefs in the neighborhood, I guess he heard me talking, Primo, and he just bought me some red snapper for me and the team here, you know? And that's how it takes a village.
Yeah, man, you know, because you're doing an honorable thing, man. I've been watching all day, and a lot of people have been supporting it. And how's the donations been going? They've been donating good?
Yeah, where we at? Where we at? I see, and they text me like, yo, Fat Joe's spoiling a surprise, yo, with DJ Khaled's donation. It was gonna surprise me.
I ain't know that. You know, you know the man. You know, I'm the plug to DJ Khaled, unfortunately.
Yo,
that
brother's a genius.
Let him know what it is. And his wife sends her love, and she told you she knows you for many years. She got nothing but love for you. My wife sends her love. So you know, we all, you know, we hype. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We hype that you're doing this.
Yes, we at 80,000 right now, Joe. Thank you. Thank you. We at 80,000. How many hours in? Yo, we doing this, yo.
Hey, you at 80,000 and 3 jobs.
And 3 jobs. And around 10 master class teachers.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know how many people signed up to be mentors, but yes. Yes, we did go DJ Khaled right there.
Yeah, he's there. Bless up. Bless up.
Yep. Salute, brother. Thank you. Salute.
Nah, it's all love. But you know what it is? Everybody out there who's following Fat Joe, got love for Joe. Please donate. I don't care if it's $100, $50, $20. I know some of you times is hard right now because people ain't been working at months. So I get it. Khaled. So I get it. But it's very important that we keep our youth focused.
Yes.
And shout out to Jimmy's Bronx Cafe.
Yes.
Yo, Jimmy. Place a donation, Jimmy. Place a donation.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, you don't want me up here a long time because I start calling everybody out. Like,
yeah, let's call them out.
Nah, but we got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
And Jimmy's, you know, the young people, he knows the importance of keeping young people busy in the summer because, you know, we seen them at the stores and different things. We shut down events and stuff like that. And with the coronavirus, there's so much, you know, and then now in a lot of these other cities, the communities burned down. And so what we want to do is put them to work to rebuild the city, you know, because we have to. We live there.
It's really sad. It's really sad. I know I was a young kid from the hood, from the projects. I know if I was 18, 19, I'd probably be breaking in the stores too. But it's really, really sad what's going on out here where they're tearing down our own communities. Burnside wasn't one of those stores on Burnside white owned. Not that I'm saying you should rob the white. I don't think you should loot nowhere. But all those stores on Burnside was minority owned. The pharmacy, the juice bar, this, they ran through all that. I'm not saying, no, I don't want you to loot nothing. I'd rather give you a summer youth job than a last experience and the wisdom, or give you some mentorship. I don't want you to loot. You understand?
Yo, I told the cats out here, I told them, I said, yo, you want to close these stores down? Then let's boycott the store. Let's shut it down. Let's not put our money there. But we need the space to open up your business next. You know, we need the space to put you in there. So we're not burning the building down. We're going to take it back, you know? And
I spoke to Ruben Diaz, the Bronx borough president, yesterday.
That's right. My brother. I'm going to text him to come on tonight.
Ruben had, I don't know if I should say that, but he had tears in his voice because of what happened in Fordham Road.
Yeah.
Not necessarily just the violence and the destruction of these businesses. You know, it's hard enough to get businesses to invest
Yes.
in the Bronx. But he said when he got there, it was like 400 kids, black and brown kids, with brooms cleaning up the whole Fordham Road.
Straight
Talking about,
ahead.
yo, this is our
Salute.
hood. And it brought him to tears because he saw how
Yeah.
powerful. He said it wasn't no YMCA or no,
Yes.
it was
Yes.
just regular kids from the neighborhood cleaning the stuff up, you
Straight
know.
ahead. Dope.
And you know what's sad? What's going on? Thank God, all 4 cops got arrested.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
All
And they
4
increased the
cops,
charges.
you know, they increased the charges. All 4 cops got arrested. Maybe somehow we could get some peace going.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah, maybe we could get some peace going.
Salute to your daughter too.
She there, she tuned in, you know?
Yes.
We've been watching you all day.
Oh,
You had
straight
this
ahead.
lady, she was a white lady. She's a famous actress.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Sophia Bush? Which one? Julia Moore?
Julia Moore, I think.
Yeah. Yo,
she be in all the movies for real.
Yes.
I was like, holy shit, Erica got the real deal up here.
Yeah, we working on it. We calling. You know, when you do righteousness and you do good, good aligns with you, you know, and you know that. I've seen you through the years, yo. People try to throw you into a corner. They try to shut you down. They try to throw mud on your name, but they can't hold you back. You know what I'm saying? Because you divine righteousness, you know?
Yeah, man. I'm from the people, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm always speak the truth. I'm always do the truth. I like to find the things in life. I work for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from the people, and I never forget where I come from. And that's the difference with other people. And now we gotta forgive certain celebrities that we've never seen out here helping before, because now they're starting to see the systemic racism and what's going on. I don't think they even knew. So now I see when celebrities come out and they try to support, I see how people trying to attack them like, yo, you was never here. You never nah, chill. Let's embrace them, welcome them back. Now they see what's going on. Because if you look at all these protests, there's even more people than brown and black people out there. So it's like, it's opening eyes to a lot of people that it's never been open to before. So let's not shut our people away. Let's embrace everybody.
That's right. We good, brother. We good 1,000%. 1,000%.
I got you.
Love you, brother.
Love you
Peace.
too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Right on. Carmen Perez up next. Look, Akeem, the thing is gone at the bottom.
The donation thing?
No, the thing where you bring somebody in.
Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna ask Carmen's request.
Yeah. Straight ahead. Carmen Perez up next from The Gathering, the Justice League. Then after that is The Dream. Then Cortez Bryant, Damian John, Joel Leon. Yes, you can Cash App.
LifeCampInc.com/donate. All of the links are there.
LifeCampInc.com/donate. All the links is there. Carmen Perez. Create Labs. What up? Jules, I see you. Is Carmen coming in on yours, or is Carmen? No, I know she's not. Vicky. Oh, here we go. I see you. Money is fun.
What's up, Erica?
Yeah, you know I was gonna go outside and do the same thing. Is the sun out?
I'm only doing it because I had to put the baby to sleep.
I was doing it because I didn't want to put myself to sleep.
What's up, Erica Ford? Live camp.
You.
Wow.
I miss you. How you been?
I'm good. I miss you too. You know, under these circumstances, I'm good. about to be in New York marching on Saturday, and then I heard Fat Joe and you talking about the Bronx. We're gonna be supporting my son on his march in the Bronx as well. So yeah, we'll be out there. We'll definitely
Yeah.
be out there. This is
So
great. This is great, man.
we got us, right, Carmen? We got us. I got 14 more hours.
That's
That's
right.
right,
That's
Jules.
right.
Jules, how many of them 14 hours you doing with me, Jules? Let's
Jules gonna be on the whole time. You know, Jules doesn't sleep, so you know.
okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So, you know, I was quarantined in California too. I just didn't get to connect. But tell us about who you are and what work you do and the lives that you impact. Tell us about yourself.
Oh man. So my name's Carmen Perez Jordan, also known as Miss Lady Justice. I work for an organization called the Gathering for Justice, which works with communities across the country to build a movement to end child incarceration. We were founded by Harry Belafonte, but we also have task force in New York City and in California called Justice League NYC, Justice League California. So a lot of the work that we do around that is, you know, rapid response around police accountability, police murders, as well as bail reform, and really cultivating our young people. I know you got a passion for young people, Erica. I was training your young people. They were organizing a pop out for peace many, many years ago. So my passion is really cultivating young people and passing the baton. So we have a few young leaders in our camp as well. And so really excited about the work that we do, and also the collaboration that we have with all of you, especially you being an OG in this space and really paving the way for many of us who do this
Oh,
work.
gee.
So yeah. You ain't no triple OG. Mr. Belafonte called me earlier today, and I was like, man, that's the triple OG right there. But definitely, you know, grateful for the work that you do. You know, I've also done violence prevention work out here in California, so really respect that work. The frontliners, the people that are outreach workers. So man, that's a little bit about me. I got a baby. This is baby Justice. I got another baby in my belly. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Right on.
Yeah. So
Please,
thank you.
congratulations.
I'm about 6 months pregnant, but you know, still organizing around what's happening, especially, you know, trying to create some demands and direct people to, you know, demands, especially if folks are out there protesting. And so I heard you and Fat Joe talking about the protest and how there are a lot of folks out on the streets, and yeah, but really, you know, really humbled to be in this space with all y'all. I see Goldie on here with the orange
Goldie been on
heart.
here all day. Goldie been on
Yeah.
here all day. Holding me down in the comments. She been on here all day.
Yes.
Jamila. There go Jamila.
I see my boy Joaquin 831. Yes, Jamira Burley. What's up? Kisses. Yeah, so man, so this is a fundraiser. So let's talk about how we're gonna raise this money. So this money is for young workers, right? Because the mayor
Right.
cut the funding for youth employment. And so I heard you say that
They didn't cut it. They didn't cut it. They shut it. They
they
canceled.
completely canceled it.
Correct. They
Wow.
canceled some
So
of you.
yeah, we talk about how could we create safe spaces for young people? What are the alternatives? And I know you are one of the leading organizations that works with youth and provides summer jobs. And so let's get this money. If anybody
Yeah.
here could donate to Life Camp, all the information is here. They're going to be on for I don't know how many more hours. Erica, did you
What did
say
Jules just say? Jules said 18?
18 more hours? Are you going to take a break? Because I know we have to take potty breaks. What's
No,
the
ain't no breaks.
Oh, you
No
see,
breaks. Going to the
that's the
bathroom
work.
is overrated. No. I'm here. Look who I'm here with.
What's up, Akib? Sending love. So I'm gonna commit
Yeah.
$100. I really hope
Thank
that my
you.
followers will also commit money. I know it's important to keep our youth out of the streets. I wish we could do more. We just had a death in the family, so I'm in Northern Cali, but definitely, you know, whatever we could do at the Gathering or Justice League NYC, you know, we're always here for you all. and really, again, want to, you know, uplift you and all the years you put into this game, and the fact that, you know, you really connect peace with hip hop, right?
Yes.
Like, what?
Yes.
That is like the best thing
Yes.
on earth. I will say we got to include basketball in there, but that's just me, you know.
Yeah, we do. We do. We do. We definitely. We got to connect to basketball. We use the game of Alan Houston was on here earlier. And we use the game to impact the thinking, the discipline, you know, because
Mhm.
it's a team. It's a team, you know, and that's how we got to do it. Kepper's giving you a shout out
What's
over
up,
here.
Pepper? Yes. I also like, I just want to highlight how important it is for your work to be elevated during these times, because as there are a lot of folks that are out there on the streets, you know, you got to come in and actually negotiate the peace, you know.
Fact.
And I think people don't realize that when you're out there and we're talking about Black Lives Matter, we also got to respect Black folks that are leading in this space. We got to make sure that we follow your lead, and especially those of you who have been doing this work for a long time. And so I really appreciate, like I said, all the work that you do. Let us know how we could support. I see Jamira Burley saying she was going to donate. You know, I
Thank you,
see a lot of
Jamera.
folks. Yes, I see folks on here. And so again, please donate. This is such a good cause. Jules is on here. Goldie. There's a lot of folks on here that are supporting you, and you know, really grateful. We about to be out there in New York City. I know
We'll be
that.
there.
Yep, you'll be there. It's
I'll be in the Peace Mobile because it's coronavirus.
yeah. I may have my baby come out there in the Peace Mobile with you too.
And the
Um,
Peace Mobile is disinfected. It's totally cleaned. And that's what we're going to be doing for the summer. We're teaching young people how to disinfect offices and so on and so forth so they can get those jobs and help rebuild the community, you know, and learn how to make the offices social distant ready and stuff like that. So that's some of the stuff that we're going to be doing. And then, as Fat Joe said, teaching them how to be entrepreneurs.
that's
But
so important for
I
our young people right now. You know.
facts,
Mhm.
facts. We appreciate you, Carmen. We appreciate you. Never giving up.
Yeah,
You
thank you
know.
so much. We love y'all. Major love from us. Baby J just woke up.
Yes.
So
And tell a
thank you, every.
king, tell a king that we said salute. You know.
I
All
will.
right.
Thank you. All right, y'all.
All right.
Thank you. Bye. Love
Thank
y'all.
you. Bye
Peace.
bye. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. What did he say about COVID? I don't know what he said. Okay, we got the dream coming up. But the thing, what we at?
Money wise.
So I don't see the thing, you know, to bring
To
people
bring people back in.
right. It's not here. What's the dreams? He's in here? They said he's
He's on deck. Yeah, let's see. He's in the chat.
Okay. It
Your IG's glitching, so for you to get that back, you have to restart it.
I'll say I gotta restart it.
Yeah, for you to get it back.
Okay. What's the dream my oh what's the IG?
Well, I will tell you in a second.
The King
The
Dream.
King Dream, yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen it. Here it is. Oh, that's Tamara saying it. The King Dream. The King Dream. The King Dream. Vicky, see you. The King Dream. If you can make the requests. The King Dream. Is this Tiffany? The NAA. Oh, that's you. Destiny. The King. I don't see the King Dream. The King Dream. Sorry, y'all. Can you exit to request?
Yeah,
Just
or
Chris.
come back in so it pops up.
Okay. So the next up is the Dream.
He's gonna take a comment.
David John. Felicia Butterfield. Thank you, all of you who made a donation. Thank you, DJ Khaled, for your $10,000 donation. We love you and appreciate you, brother. Thank you to Fat Joe for the jobs and motivating folks to support. I still don't see the Dream. It's the King Dream, right? It was all a dream. And we here for 24 hours. We here. We're gonna make a difference. We got how much so far?
We are at 72,000.
I thought we just at 80.
The fundraising or I double counted
Yo, look, how, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. We was at 80,000 and now you're telling me we're at 72. What kind of thing is that? You better go find the other 8,000. Don't tell me we at 72. Go find the 8,000.
It's coming. We're speaking it into reality right now.
Yo, talk about a glitch. It was a glitch.
You won't name the person, but somebody put it in and cancel. And
oh, okay. So, so I don't see the Dream, the King, the Dream. He's in here, you saying?
Yeah, Teddy Singh is gonna comment.
Okay, he said that a minute ago. He's gonna comment. I see a lot of comments. I see Goldie. I see my chef. Oh, oh, Primo, is this you? You the chef? Oh, straight ahead. Primo, you bought us no, the Primo. It didn't have a leak. We appreciate you, Primo. Thank you for this donation of food. Oh, we're such a wonderful soul. Truly appreciate you. What you need, Queen? There's a lot of them. You can.
Like this or something?
Yep. Okay, I see him. I see you. I see you, my brother. Because it was all a dream. All right. Salute.
Hello.
How you doing?
How are you doing today? Love to you.
I'm great now that I'm having a conversation with you.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Happy to help raise this money. Happy to give money.
Yes. And happy to always be supporting of the people, because that's who you are. Oh, you are always supporting of the people.
Oh, period. That's the first thing I do every morning. It goes without saying. Most of the times it feels like it's such an assumption on my part that that's a part of what I do, but I do notice that I don't speak as much on Instagram or Twitter. So most people don't know you until, they actually run into you and they say, oh, he's about it.
Yes. Facts. And that's even part of what we were talking about is being able to see you,
yes.
People have to see you without the prerequisites,
Absolutely.
Just see me and appreciate what I bring to the table and who I am and not, continually just put us on the bottom of the totem pole like we don't exist or we're not relevant to the conversation.
No,
and it's our conversation.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a conversation to more so speak for a lot of black men and black women that have made it from a certain circumstance, and when you have your life in front of you to try to live, to make it anywhere, anybody that's made it anywhere past where they grew up. And I grew up on the west side of Atlanta. Like I probably seen three dead bodies before I was 10 years old, on the way to school. It's certain things I've seen that came with, by the way, no psychiatrists It came with nothing. You know, you had to heal that or try to heal that on your own. To lose my mom at 15, then my grandfather at 18, and to be living as a grown up, you know, since then as a black male, you're not only trying to avoid the system of things that could happen while maintaining the love and peace in your heart for other people, you're also just avoiding the dumb stuff that comes with just regular life, you know, like it's still, and I've been saying to all my sisters and brothers, like, no, trust me, I get it. There's life though. Somebody's gonna wake up to life in the morning. Certain stuff got to be done, you know.
And somebody's gonna start living in the morning.
Yes,
because we have a life. We're here, but some of us are living. You know, and we going through that fake process with the mask.
Yes, ma'am.
We caught up in a life that we don't want to live, or a relationship that we don't want to have.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, and so we might just break it out, because some things got to die in order for some things to be born and some things to live. And
absolutely, absolutely, it's a purge.
Coronavirus definitely taught us that.
Yeah. Well, that on top of this, I'm just praying that we have, which has nothing to do with race, and everything is a human tragedy. You know, to hate somebody is a human tragedy in itself. It takes a lot of strength to hate a whole culture of people. Like it's, I don't know how you could do it.
Don't tell them.
How you do that for so long? That's a long time. Like,
but they do that. Like, yo, with the time, yo.
I don't know how they do it. I'm like, wow, you can keep this up. Like, how long can you frown? Like, it just takes too long. So on top of that, if I may add, I hope there's no hurricane or something brewing that we don't have any, you know, like those things that we aren't in our element to control. And that's what's so dumb about racism. It's like we really actually control our own hate and love for people, and we just somehow. I just don't, you know, I get it, of course, because I'm black, but I just don't get how you could do this for so long and then just keep turning away. And what does the greed brought us to? Like nothing. We're all on the same planet, in the same neighborhood. Your neighborhood is not that far from mine. It's like, stop. Yeah. Like I grew up 7 minutes from where I stay at now. 7 minutes. You're not that, like, you know. And of course, when I used to ride through certain parts of town with my grandfather, he'd tell you put your seatbelt on twice. He's like, put 2 seatbelts on, and hopefully we won't get pulled over. Yeah, you know, that was my first. I think I was 5 years old. That's my first time trying to understand, like, what does he mean? And I just so happened to be riding with him somewhere where I usually wouldn't go. And it was to a Masons meeting because he was a Mason, with all of the other older guys. And so he's like, buckle up. No, 2 times. And it wasn't even a safety belt law back then. He just put it on anyway.
And that's why we want to continue that wisdom to our young people. You know, we want to continue the importance of learning, you know, because a lot of times, if we just going through life and not living, you don't see the importance of learning, you know, and growing mentally. And so we want to help young people grow mentally and to stand in their square and understand that they can just be themselves. You know, there's nobody in the world made like you. And you are okay. You are phenomenal. And you don't have to be me. You don't have to be the Instagram person.
Period.
You is just as dope as anything in the world. Yes, and that's why doing what we're doing, so that we can put them to work. I know you work with Crazy Shaka.
That's my boo, man. That's my boo. And if you know I know her, you know we wake up black every morning.
Yes.
And we talk all day long. How to change this, how to do this. I just put a thing up on my page about I started a foundation in my mother's name. She passed from cancer. But to help, you know, people who get past it, or even the kids that don't get past it, you know. And I was one of those kids where you then come off of the insurance, you know. For mom, she doesn't have a job because she's no longer alive, you know. And it's those things that they need help with when you inherit bills, which is usually what you're going to do in our community.
Right now, that's right now. because the coronavirus took away the matriarchs and the patriarchs of our family. And that's right now. They're gonna be losing their houses. They're not on the lease in the apartments. They're gonna be losing their apartments. They don't know. They don't even know. Like my mother died, and I don't even know how old, but I was older than 50 because she was at my 50. I'm maybe like 52,
Mm-hmm.
and the process of taking over the house and transferring, that was a process for me because I just didn't know. I wasn't into it. I was moving too fast doing the work, and so imagine these young people. They need to learn how to manage a house, how to transfer real estate, how you get the death certificate. Like there's a lot of things that they're gonna have to learn now.
Yes, ma'am.
Thought about, you know, and so.
Yes, ma'am. I took a lot of patience for me because I had, you know, I did it so early on throughout my life at this particular point, you know, to find it wasn't that I didn't have empathy. I didn't have the right level at first. So I needed the level to come up. I isolated my events in my mind and dealt with it how I dealt with it mentally. There was nobody to talk to. I didn't grow up with sisters and brothers, you know, that were around to be able to tap and lean on. And that was the matriarch. My grandfather was the guy. So that house was the house you went to. So when you take that person out of it, that's it. You know, like that you're starting over from there if you haven't learned all you need to learn, you know, from your elders. So in my most loving way to the youth is just to make sure that we get all the perspectives, like, cause all of this counts and means something. Correct. If I may be 42, I'm not out of it, and I may not see something the same as a 20-year-old, but I can see. I want people to envision themselves living, you know, and it's like living, because most of the times when these things happen, the 60s happened. Everybody didn't die in the 60s. They had to live past that. So we need to know how to go to the next step, even once we confront something that we know is evil, like, because that part of it isn't going to stop. We're not going to, money doesn't feel anything.
That's right.
So
and we reimagine how we're going to come back. How do we repurpose ourselves?
Yes.
How do we still build generational wealth when there's no money coming into the career that you used to prosper off of so amazingly, you know?
Yes.
And it's so important for us to do that and to invest in our young people.
Period. That's the whole point. The whole point is man, I swear, interns, I always have, man, call me, let me know what you're doing, what you want to do, your startups, this is how to do it. Right. Just to give you, because when you do have a work or something you love to do, especially when you're dealing with trauma, which most of us are coming from where we come from, people got to understand, I'm getting chills saying this, that's all you got. That's almost all you got. All your love is in that thing with your hands that you've created. Because you know it's been some BS in every other space. You know it. That's all you got. So when you kill that, you kill a piece of that person.
Right.
Especially for us. Everybody else can go, oh, they got insurance. And you know we can't afford no full insurance over stuff, like anything. Houses, we got to get the lowest thing. We're trying to get whatever covers the regular stuff, you know, to get us up and out, you know. But it's just those things I just want people to understand, how to ask questions on how we're going to rebuild by taking the notes from our elders. Yeah. Even if they're not on cell phones, they probably don't tweet and they probably don't do this or that. Probably not. But it's things they know that will help you. You can get past that part. Like, okay, cool. There's no point in you repeating something I've already failed at. Like, I've already failed. I can tell you how not to do that thing. And
it's important to do that. You know, like, don't, this is what I say, don't let me go through those trials and tribulation and you don't use me as a vessel to stand on my shoulders and just go up.
That's it.
Start down here.
That's it.
Down here. Is you already up here because I got the knowledge, you know, I got the experience. And that's why, like, I like, until I stop dying.
Well, we die every day, so that's actually kind of accurate.
Exactly. Until I'm going, like, that's the investing in young people.
Yes.
The investing in young people is what is so important. And it's so funny